Hello you guys and welcome back. Today I am going to be showing you guys what I use for my skincare. To start off, I want to say thank you guys for coming to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Allison Bird. I am a stay-at-home mom, homeschooling mom. I have a 7-year-old girl and I have a 4-year-old boy, and I have hormonal acne. I have normal to dry skin, and so I was going to show you guys what I have found that works. Now, I was taking a supplement for my skin, but I stopped taking it. I liked it. It was the Glam Life Guru is her username or whatever. Anyway, she made Halo Beauty, and I was taking that for my skin, and I actually did see a difference. However, I stopped taking it to try out something different. I couldn't tell what would actually be working if I were taking the supplements, if that makes sense. So I will say I do like her supplements for skin and overall skin, not just your face, but just your like overall skin in general. Also, if I realized in the past year that if I get stressed out, my face freaks out, like really just over the top. I thought that it was stuff I was like makeup, which I did switch up my makeup, but that's another video. Like my foundation, and I feel like the foundation I chose to get one with skincare in it and sunscreen, things like that. So I've made better choices on that end. But in general, I think the things that were breaking me out was hormones and stress, which I can manipulate. My skin is looking a lot better. A couple of months ago, let me just tell you, it was bad. It was so bad. It was actually painful. It was to the point I didn't care what it looked like. I just wanted it to be better because it hurt so bad. I was really stressed out too. So and I get really deep cystic acne. Horrible scars. Even the tiniest one leaves awful scars on me. So I had giant cystic acne on my forehead, which I don't normally get. I usually get it all on my cheeks. I don't wear like full coverage foundation, but you can probably see some little dots there, and they are going away, which is awesome. I had a giant one right here where my eye was swollen. It was so bad. Like I couldn't wear my glasses. I mean, I had to, but my glasses were like hitting it and it was hurting. I had them on my cheeks. It was like you could see the like underneath my like if I had foundation on, it just looked like my face had a different shape. It was really bad. That was only maybe 3 months ago, and my skin has made a really fast turn, let me just say. This dark spot right there, that is a more recent one. That's why it's so dark, but it is fading away faster than normal because I feel like of what skincare I have going on here. All that being said, I'm going to quickly go through these, but not so quick that you don't learn about the product, if that makes sense. And I have part 2 of this because I'm doing a brand focus on something here that is what is dramatically changing my skin. So because I do drink a lot of water, I don't eat much bread anymore and the carbs and stuff, so I don't eat a lot of gluten, and I definitely don't drink a lot of dairy anymore. So the acne that I'm getting is totally hormonal, and I can tell. I have things in categories based on what I use literally every day, maybe multiple times a day, and then kind of dwindling down from things I use maybe every 2 to 3 days to maybe once a month. I have a lot more skincare things, but these are my most used right now that I think are contributing to my skin and handling hormonal acne, which is so hard to handle. And I do not take anything for my acne internally, no prescriptions, and I don't do birth control or anything like that. My acne is I don't know the word, it's not controlled by anything. Like when it's there, it's there. I take my makeup off, eye makeup and everything, with this, and this is by the brand, I think it's a Whole Food brand, the 365 Everyday, but I buy it from Amazon. Very similar to Cetaphil, but I believe the ingredients are just a tad bit better. I use this daily facial cleaner. I just wanted something simple that I could take off eye makeup and face makeup. So I wash my face like with 1 or 2 pumps with this, and then I get it all off, and then I will go in one more time just to make sure I've gotten everything. I live in Georgia where the humidity plays a factor in people breaking out as well. Just throwing that out there. The next thing that I use probably 2 times a day, if not more, if I'm not wearing makeup. This by the Acura brand, and I have used their It's a yellow one and I used to love it as well. I still love it. This one is a seriously soothing blue tansy night oil. I use this under my makeup and at nighttime when I take my makeup off. I love this stuff. It does not break me out at all. With blue tansy and jasmine for normal to sensitive skin, and I literally do the weird slapping like in my face. At nighttime on top of the oil, I will put, it's by the brand Perfect Image, and this is a professional grade wrinkle cream, a rehydrating cream, and this is what that looks like, and I'll show you this. So I am going to be doing, or I already have filmed a video, I know you can't see that, that is just going to be on this brand. I have 2 more products down here for this brand that I'm going to show you. Without going too much detail, this will be linked in the description bar below. Once it's up, that brand has transformed my skin. Let me just tell you, the system at least that I have. Let me show you what this looks like. It is just this blue oil. And the next thing that I use at nighttime, sometimes in the morning, is just a jade roller. I was gifted this from my sister-in-law Olivia for Christmas, and I love it so much. I do the motions that it says to do, you know, you're pushing everything back, getting the toxins out. I use the little one around my eye and it just feels good, honestly feels good. So this is by the brand Revlon actually. So I really like this, and I do feel like in the morning it just wakes you up and it gets that puffy morningness look away. So the next thing I use are not an everyday use, but are used maybe every other day or 3 times a week. Before I had the rehydrating cream, I use this more. If my eyes are just feeling extra dry, I will use this. It's the Murad Renewing Eye Cream. I got this in a FabFitFun box and I love this stuff. I really do. I just feel like this is kind of one and all product. It's faster. I love it. I love the feel of this more than this. Can't even describe to you exactly why, but I just feel like this works a little bit better. But if I do have an extra like just dryness, I will go in with the Murad eye cream. I feel like my brands are not focusing. So that's what that looks like. So you guys know that I was very serious about my Mario Badescu drying lotion, the pink stuff with the whatever. Like that was my tried and true for cystic acne, and I do still love that. However, I learned that it has talc in it. I don't know why I didn't look at it before, but it does have talc in it, and I think that talc, it really irritates my skin. I know it's a bad ingredient anyways, but I think that it's an extra irritant to my skin. It doesn't like it. It had talc in it, so I made myself stop using it, which was actually really hard because when you have huge cystic acne and the one acne thing you have treatment in your drawer is like you're not going to use it, that's very scary. I am using the Acure, that's what this looks like. So I use the Acure, what is this? Incredibly Clear Acne Spot Treatment, and this does it. It doesn't have the initial feel like it's working. I mean, if you have it's with 2% salicylic acid for a combo to dry to oily skin, but I don't know. I think it works just as good, if not better, and it is the Acure brand, which is known for, you know, not having bad ingredients and things like that. I have been loving this, and now I don't really feel the need to pull out the drying lotion. In fact, mine dried up, I threw it away, and I haven't thought about it. I definitely recommend this. I get my Acure stuff from Grove Collaborative. I will have coupons below if you want to sign up for Grove. However, you can find them at Target, I believe, and I think Kroger if you have a Kroger. This thing, I've talked about this thing before. It actually has a little bit of makeup on it right now, but this is from Grove. You can only get it on Grove. It's the Grove brand, and it is a makeup removing cloth that only takes water. So sometimes if I have really thick makeup on and I just feel like I need to do extra sweep behind this, I will go in with this. Or if you run out of if you run out of cleanser and you have this sitting around, you don't have to freak out and run to the store. You don't have any cleanser, you just have this weirdest feeling on your skin. It feels like it's not going to work, but all my makeup comes off with this. I love this thing, and it's good for getting like the foundation off your lips and stuff like that too, or cleaning up kind of thing. It works. I don't know how, but it does, but I don't use it every day. Next thing I use, not every day, but usually on when I do hair wash. So I don't wash my hair every day. But when I do, I will use this. I will use it on my body. However, I use it more on my face. So with the company, the Perfect Image brand, I'm going to show you some more with that. I've been doing a chemical peel, and so you're going to have dryness. I'm already dry, and I just like this even if I weren't doing a chemical peel. This is a face and body scrub by the Alba brand, and I love this. It fights breakouts. It's 2% salicylic acid. It is a really good, let me show you without dumping it everywhere. It's brown, and it has like just a good fine exfoliating in it. I don't know, and the ingredients are good in it. I love that. And it's not too aggressive, but it's aggressive enough. I want to feel like that dead skin and is getting taken off, and those acne spots are gonna get lighter because, you know, I'm doing some cell renewal growth or something. But I really love this, and this is definitely a repurchase over and over and over. So the next thing, the salad, is by the Perfect Image again. This Perfect Image brand is professional grade. Just make sure you read the instructions if you order any and do what it says. Store it out of direct sunlight, those kinds of things. These are serious business. I love this brand. Again, I'm going to be doing a whole video on them, but basically it's an at-home system like for chemical pills, which I have right here. So this is a Tri-Clarity pill pads. So it's a chemical pill in these little pads like this, and whoo, I can smell it from here. I love it. You have to follow the directions. I'm going to do a whole video on it, but this preps your skin for this. You use this like 5 to 7 days before you're going to use this. You can use it every day. If you have sensitive skin, you can obviously not use it every day. I don't use it every day. If I'm not going to do the chemical peel, I just like it on its own. My skin went to the dentist and got get cleaned. Do you know what I mean? You know the squeaky, like clean feel you get from going to have your teeth cleaned? This is like like your skin is really clean, but my dry skin can't handle this every day. So I do this when I'm going to be washing my hair, and then I go in with this. I go in with this first, like I use the exfoliatingness. Probably shouldn't do that, I don't know, but I just do. So I go in with this lightly, very lightly if I'm going to be using this, which I do. Really go into that, and I massage it in my trouble areas on my face and really get the dirt out. It's amazing. These will be linked below. You can go check them out. So yeah, that's not something I use every day. You can. It would just be based on your skin type. So the next thing, I've already showed you the chemical pads, but obviously you don't do a chemical peel every day. This is, you can repeat it. It says you can repeat it every 1 to 2 weeks. I've done it twice now. I'm due for another one. The company did send me these things, but I've had them for like over a month now. So I've had a good time to try them out and things like that, so I can really say that they do or don't work or whatever. You work the treatment into your skin for like 1 to 2 minutes, and then you put cold water on it to stop it from working, and you can feel the tingle, which I really like. Pretty much the company is providing at home professional grade, you know, pills and stuff, but you don't have to leave your house, and it is a lot cheaper than just going to the dermatologist or wherever you would go get those pills done. So I'm not going there, but I know my face really needs it, as I just told you, with my acne scars and things like that. I feel like this cleanser has really helped with my acne, just making sure all that dirt and stuff and makeup is out, because I do get hormonal acne, but obviously it doesn't help if you have just dirtiness in there. It's just gonna make it that much worse. The next thing that I'm throwing around here is this little, again, this is from my sister-in-law Olivia that she got me for Christmas. This is a Burt's Bees exfoliating mask. Now, I love this, but I would do it at a time that my face hasn't been like freshly peeled or anything, like when it's pretty rejuvenated. So once I feel like my face is rehydrated, back to normal, I use this clay mask. I love it. It doesn't break me out. It's been really good with my skin. And again, ingredients are good, so I'm not worried about that either. That is an overview of what I do for my skincare, mainly at nighttime. In the morning, I pretty much just splash my face with cold water, and I apply I apply the oil underneath my makeup, and if I'm really dry because I just did a chemical peel or I'm just feeling dry, I will put this underneath my makeup as well. If you have oily skin, you might want to not do that, but it works for me. So anyways, that is my skincare. Be looking out for part 2, where I'm gonna really go into showing you guys these products and more in depth. But yeah, everything will be linked below, and thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know if you like these kinds of videos, if they're helpful to you, all those good things. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.